Hello and welcome to another video of Lord of the Rings Online. We are back in Bree and we were looking for Aragorn, but he left already. So we had a little talk with Gandalf and he said, well, you're too late, so now we have to be wary.
What can I do for you today?
And see where we're going from now on forth. And that's what we're going to do today. So, welcome. Glad you could join in again. First off, let's sell some things. Vase, nice. What's this? Water potions? This rock restores morale over a short period of time. Okay. Right, we wanted to open those traveler's boxes to see what's in there.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Sure, because
Hello
we did
there.
something in return. There we go. Let's go to the Vault Keeper so we can actually open these up because we have a few keys.
How can I be of service?
4 to be precise. Perfect. Put that there so it doesn't get lost. Let's see. A runestone. Okay. A pet? A seaside sand lurker. Oh, there. Oh, you ugly. Ugh. Yeah, maybe not. And some rare gems. Nice. Okay. Next up. Oh, look at that. That is actually perfect. Oh. Nice, look at that one. That is pretty. There, look at that. Ooh, we found a new one. We are exchanging those. Yes, we are. This is going... Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Perfect. And extremely useful. Nice. And a planter for the house. There will be a whole episode just for houses. I'm going to make a video just for the housing. Just saying. And a harmonious hood. Shoulders? The shoulders are also much better. Look at that. What is this hood? How does that look like? Oh, it's really just a hood. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we're keeping the runestone because who knows, maybe at some point we want to start a rune keeper and then we have a nice nice weapon already. That hood is going there. We don't need to worry about that one. More potions, always appreciated. This one we can now sell. The gem will go there. This one we can sell as well. Nice. And I need more space. There we go. Alright, and let's quickly
Greetings.
get rid of all that. There we go. This goes into again. Wait. Yeah. No, wait. This is a shard. This is not a gem. There we go. I think we can sell that one. That's some silver. Another shard. And the gems, some brimstone, some yield. What's that? You can go away. Alright. You can put that up there, clean up here a little bit. Hope. There we go. That also goes there, and then we're full already. Jeez. Okay, we keep these because they sell quite nicely as well. Okay, and then just quickly go through these. And make that leather. Perfect.
What do you need?
Nothing, just putting my stuff away. And then make some silver balls. It's so close. So close. Although, let's make some low-grade steel ingots. Let's get some coal.
What do you need?
I need a lump of coal. And the lump of coal is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Nice. Max that out. Perfect. Let's put
How
that
can I
away.
be of service?
There and there, and then we sell the rest, and then can be on our merry way again. Let's put this all down here. Don't need you. You can go up there. Perfect. Look at this. We are organized again.
How can I be of service?
You can show me the recipes. All the recipes that I don't have. Perfect. And tier 4, I'm not there yet. Alright, well that's quite some recipes that we have to learn. And let's mark them all, so he learns them one after another. There we go. Yes, yes. Build it all up. Perfect. The more the better. Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay, very good. Oh, wait a second.
Hello there.
Sell. Yeah, all of that. Alright, good. Now we are ready to go. The old journal, he's at... We may find a chest resting with another barrel. Where do we bring that? Where is he? Jeez, I'm writing like I'm... like I had one too many eggnogs. Oh, he's there in between in between the Great Barrels and Tom Bombadil's house. Right, we forgot to turn it in last time. So let's bring it back. Yeah. I know, you don't like me. That's fine. I don't like you either. Back in the old forest. There we go. Perfect.
Greetings, friend.
Aha, you found something. Many of the pages are missing, but perhaps I can glean something from those which remain. Ah, this is almost too terrible to read. The author, a man of Cardolan, tells how those few Cardolan who remained died in a great plague, borne along by dark clouds from the east. Soon after, fell spirits swept down from the north. The man writes of tormenting dreams that follow dreams of a place called Angmar. Soon after, the dead walked the land once more. In the last entry, the man writes that he fears that he too will succumb to the plague, but that his body will never know rest. How I wish I had remained ignorant of those cursed lands, yet now I find I must know more. If you ever find more pages of this journal, bring them to me. Perhaps in this knowledge a defense against the fell spirits can be learned. Maybe.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Yeah, that's the fellowship, the big one. Plague, that's not nice. Into Tassel Bridge, horses for hire, into the woods, Nimharn, Snapper Soup. Yeah, we have things to do. First we need to get out of the Barrow Downs. I do not want to stay here. Not if I can somehow don't have to. There is Dirk Harper. We passed him several times and I didn't even notice. Well? Someone would like to let you know that they don't agree with what you're doing. Really? Okay, now let's talk to Atsu Haybank again, because I think now he should be quite safe to build his inn.
Hello.
With Dirk Hearthborn gone, I wonder if we can give Bill Fernie a bit of its own medicine.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Look, friend, I have one more favor to ask of you, and it's a terrible thing too that fills me with shame to talk about. You know that Bill Fernie I had you pay off before? Well, he sent me a message telling me that his henchman Brunmore would be after me. He went so far as to tell me that the nave is west and north at some place called the Outlaw's Haven. It seems all his big talk is backed by this fellow, and if he is to come here, this scat crew will be useless. But you've proven yourself over and again. If you can drive off this Brunmore, maybe I can get out of this mess. Get rid of him for me. And I swear it's the last thing I'll ask of you. And I pay you well too. Apparently the Outlaw's Haven is west of my camp and a little ways north, which with watch posts and fence encampment on the hill. I've been there before. So let's go there again. And get rid of Brunmore. Cabbage. Although I'm not a cook, I don't need the cabbage. The ash branches, however, there you go. Heard it here first. Okay, I think Atsu might be safe now. Maybe. What do I have to put? Oh, marsh branches. Good.
Just a moment.
Thank you for your help, Finnan, though I wish I didn't have to ask you to do it. I should have been the one, but I'm such a small person in this big world. Still, you've done everything I could have asked for and more. You'll always be welcome at Atsu's. Does that mean we get free beer whenever we are around? That would be nice. Alright. There's so good. There are horses for hire. Let's go up there. might as well gather everything, because we need it anyway. Oh.
What do you need?
I must confess that I do not know where Radagast was bound when he left here, other than eastward into the Lonelands. I do know that he was concerned with lightning which he saw upon the peak of Weathertop. One of my kinsmen, Candide, has already journeyed to Weathertop to investigate. Perhaps Radagast has joined him there. If you wish, my horse will bear you to Candide's camp. Later?
How can I be of service?
Your reputation precedes you. We are all well aware of your efforts here in Bree-Land and abroad. We, the Rangers of the North, thank you for all that you have done. I wonder, though, are you willing to aid us even more? Are you willing to stand against foes that have long risen up against the men of Middle-earth, threatening to tear us out by our roots and make this world over in the grim visage of evil? If you think you are willing and able, it is for this reason that I ask you to make your way north along the Greenway to a place where a pass cuts towards the eastern hills. There, in the ruins of Greenway Fort, you will find one of my brethren. His latest report tells me of a great danger growing out in the north, and he is in need of much assistance. Okay, let's see what we can do.
What do you
for him.
need?
The Thornleys, farmers and workers of these lands for many generations, have been spared much danger from the brigands. Word has reached me, however, that the patriarch of the family has gone missing as he went to deal with foes of out of the north. If you are willing, I would ask you to visit Rose Thornley to the west of their home and ask after the well-being of her husband. Okay. Greetings! I am Celadon. You were just there. I can see you there. And my lord Strider asked me to watch your progress in these lands. Your efforts to thwart the brigands may appear to be at an end. I fear it is not. If you would visit me at my lodge, we can discuss in depth the depth to which Will Fernie has sunk. That isn't peculiar timing, because we were just here.
What do you need?
It is good to finally meet you, Fennon. Your efforts in these lands restore hope where it is needed most. I only hope that we can lean upon you for more assistance. We must work diligently to undo the harm that has been wrought on these lands. I pray that we are not too late in the beginning of our efforts. Me too. Okay, let's see where this lady is.
Oh dear.
Rob has gone missing, but how do you know this? Are you one of those southerners looking to steal this place? You'll find that we are harder than the land we live on. No, you are not, are you? Sent by the Rangers. Never did trust them much, skulking about in cover of night, never talking proper like, and I must admit a feeling of gratitude lately. Leastwise since Rob's gone missing. Rob went out with his father's sword, trying to scare off those brutish men from the north. He left a few days back and has yet to come home. I am running out of excuses to tell the workers. Please, will you find him? We will for sure try.
Stay a moment.
Have you seen the bears around here? They stumble so close to the farm both day and night that I think they are either growing tame or worse. If they continue to come closer to the farm, then it is possible they will attack. And if we put the horses in their stable before then, well, the Thornleys will certainly lose much. If you are willing, I can offer up some coin for thinning out the bears around the area. You will find the bears I am speaking of roaming about from the old Greenway fort in the east through the Brandywine Hills in the west. Return to me when you've culled this lot. 12 bears. We can do that. We need the leather anyway.
Could I speak with you a moment?
The others are concerned about the carnivores stalking about these lands, but I am worried about the boars. They are certainly capable of eating meat, but it is their bedding habits that concerns me. The number of boars in these lands is enough to trample down the surrounding fields and destroy the food supply we need for the animals. It is for this reason that I would ask you to hunt the boars. Will you help? More leather for us.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Greetings, friend. Did the missus send you over to talk to me? I've told her time and again, Mr. Thornley too. The horses will get spooked if we bring them in with what goes on here at night. There are wolves all about these lands, and they have a den to the west, where the Brandy Hills begin to rise in the distance. Until we thin out the number of wolves, we cannot risk the horses being moved here. If we thin out their number, I will think about bringing the horses out here to the farm. I'll even pay to get the help we need. Interested? Yep, we are, because we need the leather. All the leather. Okay. Those were the wolves. Let's move on to the bears. Oh, one more bear. And then several more balls. Just need to find the balls and they're all over the place. Okay, got it. How many more do we need? 7. Okay. Oh, that one didn't count. One neither. Oh, because we are just out of the counting zone. Okay. Ah, pity. Oh, that counts. Fly-ridden. Something more flies here. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Toppled over wagon. That does not look good at all. We need 3 more balls. we're finding bears, and we're finding wolves, and we're finding metal nodes and branches and a corpse, but we don't find any balls. Oh, sorry. There's one.
Ishmikit Bintal! Arukazan!
Okay, one more. One more ball. Wolf. Oh, there it is. Up there.
Reedy Zabadoosh!
Perfect. Now let's head back.
How can I be of service?
It's good to know that the number of wolves have been reduced. Still, these hills seems to be crawling with wildlife not usually seen this close to inhabited lands. There must be something that has them all spooked. Most likely, but we will not know.
Greetings.
Good. With fewer boars milling around, there will be more opportunity to feed the animals that we will move onto the worksite soon. What happened? Oh. We are now a friend of Bree. Oh, nice.
What can I do for you?
You did well, and I did make a promise to offer you pay, but I cannot say that I'm willing to bring these horses here yet. Look around you. See them out there? Bears. I truly think that they are the greatest threat we face here in Bree-Land. Surely I do.
It is an insult! Hear me out, traveler! What is the meaning of this?
Ha, there's my old pack. Thank you so much for returning it to me. I would be in a world of hurt if my notes... What? My notes are missing! Curse those orcs. They must have thought they were valuable.
Will you stop and hear my accursed tale?
This is not good. In fact, this is downright terrible. All my work, gone. Just like that. Quick as you please. Dread and double dread. My notes are missing and I'm absolutely certain that I placed them in my pack. There was a band of Tarkib orcs from the Kirith Nur, west to northwest of here, in the North Bree fields, come sniffing around the ruins. That's why I left my pack behind in such a hurry. I'm in no shape to take on orcs. I'm an explorer, not a warrior. Those notes mean everything to me. Could you please find them and return them to me? Of course we do. Of course we do. Don't know where, but sure we do. Oh, that's the Orc Slayer beat. Okay. Here, are they with the orcs, or are they just flying around? No, I think we might need to find some orcs. Hello, Mr. Wolf. I am, right now, not interested in you. Okay, let's see, stolen notes. Here's the notes already. Perfect. Wait a second, do we have to go in here for rock thorn leaf? Yes, we do.
This is intolerable.
Help at last. We must get out of here quickly, or I
Will
agree.
you let me speak my piece?
Please, you must help me. These orcs captured me while I was away from my farm and business. Please help me escape. Sure, let's go. Thanks, friend. I should be able to make it back. Haha. Cool. Saved him. Now Rose will be happy. Ah, leave me alone. I'm not here for you. Go away. That reminds me, however. Oh no, I thought we had another. Another point to give away, but we haven't leveled yet. Interesting that half the fence is missing and the horses are still in there. Good horses. Good horses.
This is unthinkable!
Orcs. I hate orcs. Why would they run off with my notes like that? I tell you why. Just to get my beard in a snarl, I would say. Now that my notes are safe, I can continue my research. Lothar will be pleased to know that my work continues unabated. Sure.
Hear me out, traveler!
With your help and the help of those rangers, the rangers, you came to me because of them, didn't you? Well, I should thank them, but now I have my notes and I focus. I want to get to the task of investigating these ruins. Would you be willing to make your way west down the hill of the Greenway Fort and tell that Andrek fellow that I am grateful for his assistance? You may want to make mention of the orcs skulking about in the north too. That's good, because we have to go to Andrek anyway. But first, let's go back to Ross at the farm and let everybody know that everybody's safe. A party? And we're not invited? So rude. Oh, mannequins. Yeah, the festival feels. Events going on here and such. It's nice. It's fun. we make it down here without breaking anything? No. Oh, first. Ow.
What do you need?
I'm so thankful you rescued Rob. He's resting now, but he asked me to give you a reward. He also asked for something more. Really?
I don't know if you can help me.
Rob is resting now and recovering nicely thanks to you, but he asked another favor of you. He said he can't sleep thinking about those accursed orcs what ambushed him in the Greenway. When he was captured, he said a large orc came over to torment him from a camp to the west from where he was being held. The one behind the wooden stockade? He says the other orcs called this monster the Red Reaver. Rob says he must have his revenge on the Red Reaver and will be glad to give you what coins he can spare if you can put him to heel. Now, I can't say as I like all this bloodshed, and it sounds right dangerous to me. But if you'll show that horrible monster who tortured Rob a thing or two, I guess you surely do deserve a reward. Oh, Red Reaver. That any better than what we have? No. Okay. Ooh. Nice. While we're on the way there, we might as well clean up here a little bit, right? Can't hurt. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. Okay, let's see. I think he's here. Yeah. And then we go to Andrak and see what he's been up to. Maybe it's north. Okay. Let's kill us some orcs. Or a wolf first. Okay, now let's kill us some orcs. Okay then. Now that's cleared. Okay, we might need another tome of defense. Well, still good for 3 hours, but after that.
What do you need?
Rob will be so happy to hear that you've done away with the beast of an orc. I'll thank you too for making the Greenway a safer place. Please accept this reward from both of us. I will. Thank you very much. Okay, now, oops, Andrek, where are you? There you are.
How can I be of service?
Oddvar? I cannot say that I recall the name of the dwarf. If you say that he was forgetful, then perhaps he meant to send you to Searadan. The other bit of news is disconcerting. We must investigate, I fear. I agree. We should.
Would you do something for me?
I need you to head northwards beyond Hengstacker Farm and through the lands where hunters go to make their living. If you encountered a small scouting group of orcs just outside of Hengstacker Farm and even more encamped in the southern edge of the gorge, then I fear that a larger encampment may have found its way to the ruins in the east, near the northern lakes of Bree-Land. Go there and seek out the orcs' leader and his minions, defeat them if you can, and return to me so that I know this deed is done. If you find an encampment there, then we know the North Downs has fallen. Please hurry.
How can I be of service?
Saaradan is a man of his word, as am I. Your arrival comes at a critical moment. There is much work to do and too few of us here to complete all that must be done. Perhaps we will slow the progress if the foe by our combined efforts. This, at least, is a good hope to have.
Would you do something for me?
I've been watching the movement of orcs crossing into Bree-Land from the North Downs and fear that before we move to assist those besieged to the North Downs, we must first strengthen the borders here. I have seen the orcs making their way south through the pass near Trestlebridge to small encampments to the east side of the Greenway. It is there I must first send you to fight back the enemy and lay them low. You will find the orcs north of this location to the east of the Greenway. Return to me when this deed is complete. And we get a complete hobbit breakfast. Nice.
Stay a moment.
Though it brings me no pleasure and I hope that you find nothing in your investigations, I must ask you to complete this grisly task while you purge the orcs from Bree-Land. The orcs have come from the North Downs, and the simplest trail for them to follow will have been through the beleaguered town of Trestlebridge. I would ask that you search the orcs you fell for signs of a struggle against the people of the North Downs in form of a cloth made by man. Should you find anything of the sort, return it to me here at my post. That is indeed not the nicest thing to do, but we have to do it nonetheless. We are gathering wolves, it seems. And look at that, our axe is actually turning blue. You see that? There. Shimmering blue, because orcs are near. So many strips of cloth. Poor people in Trestlebridge. There we go. That's more like it. I think. Ooh, it's a grunt. There we go. Those are the ones that we...
Zabadush! Mama in the Kanagasu!
We still don't have a new virtue.
Baruch Hazan! Baruch Hazan! Mama in Kanaglazu!
Okay, let's see if we find more grunts and prowlers on the other side. Where do you come from? I don't even see you. Look at that. Yikes. Yikes. There's another grunt.
Bourgeois Thick Eater! Bunma in Kanaglazu! Imridi Zabadush! Bunma in Kanaglazu! Ich will in Winter!
There's the last one.
Baruch Hazan!
Very good. Where's checking the borders? Oh, also over there. Okay. Well, first let's go back to Andret, because maybe he sends us to the same place also. So let's talk to him first. What happened here? Oh, good points.
What can I do for you?
The number of orcs pushing through Trestlebridge and other areas abutting the North Downs is disconcerting. We must not allow them to move beyond the current positions. We must do everything possible to end this threat here and now.
What do you need?
This find leaves me more concerned than before. Still, our focus must remain here in Bree-Land. There are lives to save here as well as in the north, and we must establish at least one bulwark against the orcs. Thank you for doing this, Fennand.
Stay a moment.
The Outriders you dispatched were only the first of many foes that made their way into Bree-Land from the North Downs. I had hoped that the message you delivered would have been clear enough to force some of the orcs back towards the north, but they have organized well and built out a fort upon the western side of Greenway. We need to drive them out of that area as quickly as possible. You will need to travel north again, I fear, this time crossing the Greenway and searching for the orc encampment called Kirith Nur. Strike at the heart of the orc forces there, and we may yet break their will.
Would you do something for me?
If we are to investigate Kirith Nur, then we should also do what we can about recovering the many supplies the orcs have received from raids and from corrupted men who aim to assist them. You are sure to find these supplies neatly tucked away in crates packed far differently than orcs would pack their provisions while marauding through the countryside. Collect these supplies and I will see that they are restored to the men of Bree and Trestlebridge. Okay. So we go back to Kirith Nur, where we just came from. But that's alright. Snarling Hollow. What a fitting name for a wolf den. Oh well, might as well. While in Rome, you know? And now we just kill our way through everything here. Everything that moves is gone. Okay, we already have all of them. It just took some time to catch up. We were in a killing spree. I mean, they are orcs, and nobody likes orcs. I hope. No, wait. There we go.
What can I do for you?
A cave was carved into the face of the cliffside, you say? It all makes sense now, Fennon. That must be where Fernie is headed.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Your efforts in the south yielded information about Will Fernie, a man of Bree with terrible and self-serving ideals. Fernie was working to assist these brigands loyal to Sharky to join with the Tarkib orcs coming from the north. Such an alliance would pinch the resources to Bree-Land from both sides and spell certain doom for her people. Your efforts here in the north have done much to assist us in seeing that the orcs are broken and their strength diminished. Your recent discovery of a cave built into the cliff face at the Kirith Nur leads me to believe that the cave will serve a terrible purpose. A place for Fernie to meet with the orc leaders and facilitate an arrangement to further invade Bree. It seems now that you have been chosen to avert this invasion and shatter this alliance once and for all. You will need to return to the encampment of Kirith Nur and enter the cavern to disrupt the alliance. You must see that the orcs and evil men do not succeed in their plans. Are you prepared? I guess we are.
How can I be of service?
Recovering this much from the orcs will surely help to alleviate much of the suffering that Bree and Trestlebridge have felt from the encroachment into their territories. I thank you much for your efforts. Alright, well... to the cave! Oop, no, that one. That one, and this one. And let's do that one as well. Sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. Did it anyway. I know. Horrible person. Wait, we must go down here. Hello. Remember us? Okay. Apparently we can't see you hiding under behind that bonfire. That's alright. We killed you twice already. Okay. Now let's head into the cave. Uh-oh.
After learning of a plot by Sharky's men to forge an alliance with the orcs encroaching into the northern Bree fields, the ranger Saradan sets into motion a plan to break the alliance before it can be established.
not good with caves. This must have taken quite a while to carve this one out. Wow. I mean, it is quite impressive. Now we have to find this... the chieftain. You will not go and warn him. We are going to surprise him. Bill Fernie!
What do you need?
Fernie escaped? That doesn't bode well. But still things could be worse. Given that the orcs will no longer pose a threat to Bree-Land, we have succeeded here. I will turn our attention toward watching Fernie and his associations at once. Well done! We did good, you hear? And there's nothing that we can actually use here. 211, 280, 250, that one. Well, we'll take that one then.
Stay a moment.
While we did not capture Fernie, we did stop the threat for the moment. This will please Saradan, and we should make haste to inform him of this success. Return to his cottage along the south along the Greenway, on the east side of the road, and tell him what you have accomplished. We are going to do that. And then we're going back north to Nanharn and to get some snappers and such.
How can I be of service?
While catching the coward Fernie and presenting him to Grimbriar would have established greater acceptance between us, I am pleased to know that the orcs have been stifled for the moment. Still, we cannot be certain that we have stopped their efforts altogether, and I must ask you to continue your efforts for the moment.
What do you need?
I must send you next to the northeast to speak with the owner of Hengstacker Farm. Recent events surrounding the farm have reached my ears and speak of a dwarf who has come under attack by orcs while looking for assistance from the farmhands. If you are willing to head north and speak with Eogar, the owner of the farm, are you sending us back to Otwar, who sent us to you? It sure sounds that way. But before we do that, we will actually head back to Bree and clean up here a little bit. We are so close to the next level. And another one we didn't have. Very nice. Back to the crafting hall.
What do you need?
How much is it in the store? Okay. A little bit more room. The good thing is, when you have something already in the vault, some of the same things, you just can drag and drop it and it sorts automatically. This is very nice. There we go. Level 25. Because everything that we do gives us experience, which is nice. Okay, done here. Perfect. Wonderful. Now that's done, and I think we can actually
Greetings.
sell some things. We have enough things that we could actually sell. Like these. There's been Rowan boards because we don't need those anymore. The brushed lights. Some bronze, some copper, all the small ones we don't need anymore. And some cooking equipment. Actually, let's sell everything that we don't need, and the thing that we need is actually the flux fibers for tailoring. Let's sell everything else. And that. The candle, the dim candles. Bloodstones, the opals, and let's try to sell that again as well. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can
Hello
make a
there.
little bit of money.
What can I do for you?
Let's just put this here for 24 hours and just the price that it gives us. So that everybody can just bid on it. Okay, the only difference is the wood, the leather, and the bars, because I would actually like to see how much they go for. Look at those prices. Holy smoke, they are way out of line. So let's do what we usually do, meaning 1 silver to go in and 3 silver to go out. Let's see with the leather. Also, horrible prices. I'm not sure that anybody's going to buy them like that. Silver in, 3 out. Bronze ingots. Look at that. We can make some real money here. Let's actually try that, just for the fun and giggles. Let's say 3 times in, that's 150. 168. And 6 times out, that means double that one. That's 3... Oh god, math. 320. 336. And copper? Nobody sells copper ingots. Alright, well, just for the fun of it, humor us. 3 times in, that's 210, 219, and the double of that is 438. There we go. Let's see if actually someone is going to buy that.
How may I help you?
You can buy all of my stuff here. Sell all. Yes. Nice. Thank you. Perfect. And we're going... Wait, what's this? No, not a new scratch. And we are going to continue with this in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye.